Hi. Okay, so today the thing we have due is we're gonna have a quiz. I don't know if it's in class or if it's after class, or if it's a take-home quiz. The last quiz he gave was take-home. Not sure. He didn't cover any farther than chapter 8, so I don't really need to study for the next quiz until. If it's a take-home quiz, then I might need to study chapter 9, but it won't take that long. I've gotten pretty good at reading the chapters of the textbook. I wonder. It's really early. Yeah. At my mom's house, I don't know if she can hear me down here. Hopefully I don't wake her up or anything. So anyways, so we have the quiz, and then that's the only thing due, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to do the corporate finance homework that's due on Thursday today, at least attempt to finish it today, and then tomorrow I will have basically nothing that I have to do because very luckily, for some reason, our financial analysis class doesn't have class on Thursday for the next 2 weeks for some random reason. In fact, we don't have any more classes on Thursday at all for that class, so that's very, 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 very good. So, yeah, I'm just going to attempt to do that assignment and get everything done today. Well, not everything, but a lot of stuff done today so that I can take a nice day off tomorrow. Anyways, what did I do? I'm gonna make this my vlog instead of normal vlog because it takes less time. But I guess this is my vlog. Yesterday, what did I do? Yesterday, I actually got up very early. I got up at 5. I got up at 5, right? Did I get up at 5 or? Yeah, I did. And then I think around 6 o'clock I started doing homework. And I did homework all the way until 10. So that's a very, very good session of homework. I got a lot of stuff done during that time. So what did I do? Well, first of all, I studied for my quiz, for my financial account statement quiz that I did yesterday. And then when I was done studying for the quiz, I started reading what I needed to read for human resource management. And I read a lot of stuff. And then after I had my class from 10 to 12, I kept reading for like another hour or two. And I got most of the reading done that I need to do for this week, so that's very good. And then I kind of gave up. But it was because I was feeling very tired and unfocused. But I kind of learned that I probably shouldn't starve myself. Like, a lot of the times, I'll like wait till way later in the day to eat food because it tastes better if you like temporarily fast and then eat food. But the problem with that is then you may not be 100%. You may not feel 100% well during the time when you're not eating anything. So I don't know, or maybe it's just because that's actually a thing people do, that they fast. They like, and I think it's like a healthy thing you can do actually. Like once in a while, you do a fast for like a few days or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just that I'm not used to it. Like you get your body gets used to the fasting, and then after a while, it actually ends up being a good thing or something. But anyways, I didn't eat anything this morning. But I came up with, I guess my plan is I'll just not eat anything until, well, some days I might eat breakfast, but other days I might just wait until I get really tired or I get really unfocused, and then I'll eat. Well, why am I even talking about this right now? Crap. Anyways, let's look at yesterday's videos. We had a 2-hour one and a 1 hour and 16 minutes. So that implies I only did homework for 3 hours. I thought I started at like 6. What was I doing? Did I make a vlog? I think I made a vlog. That's probably what took so long. And then after the class, I did another almost 3 hours. Nice. So that's a pretty significant amount. If you look at the timer, I did a total of 5 hours and 22 minutes. Anyways. So, I am so not looking forward to this. Oh, you know what I forgot about? I didn't bring my financial calculator. Well, I have a financial calculator on my graphing calculator, so I should be fine. So if I need to do a financial calculator, hopefully. I really hope I don't. Really hoping the graphic calculator is good enough. So yeah, in past experiences, it takes like 4 hours to do one homework assignment, which kind of sucks. And it's 4 hours of work for only 1% of my grade. But it's not just for the homework; it's also for studying for the test, I guess. So there's that, but still. Dang. And also, yesterday I was supposed to clear off my computer and I was supposed to find new music, but I didn't because I didn't feel like it. Dang it. Come on. Let's see how long it takes to, first of all, do the corporate finance homework, and second of all, how long does it take to... How long does it take to... do the stinking financial statement quiz? Okay. So I think I have a very efficient way to do it. I'm going to use the old curriculum, obviously. Do tomorrow, but I'm doing it today. We're almost done with the stinking class. Like, I should just get all this stuff over with, because we're so close to done. Okay. And also, I still have my class today at 10 o'clock. Dang it. So here's my efficient method of doing this assignment. Oh, thank God there's only 6 questions. So we have something from 9.5, something from 9.6, something from 9.5, something from 9.5. Wait, I'm confused. 9.5 and problem walkthrough. 9.6 and 9.7. Okay, so every question is either from 9.5, 9.6, or 9.7. So here's the strategy. We are going to do the curriculum, and we're going to do the practice problem, all the practice problems from 9.5, 6, and 7. Okay. Let's go. About this. I need to scratch paper and stuff too. Okay. And unfortunately, I didn't do the homework assignment from Chapter 8, so it's going to make the test... That's going to make the test over Chapter 8 and 9 much more difficult to do, but it's okay. It's perfectly fine. I'll be perfectly fine. I have this curriculum and whatnot, so... We're going to Chapter 9. And we're going to do the test questions from Chapters 9.5, 9.6, and 9.7. I mean sections. So anyways, let's create a test. We will create a test with 9.5 questions on it. Ooh. How many math questions are there? Wait, there's a stinking a formula question? Come on, dude. Okay, it looks like a lot of those are math questions. And I should probably just keep that paper. Okay, yeah, scrap paper. Math stuffs. Okay. And hopefully my graphic calculator will be good enough. I really hope. Your sister-in-law. Your sister-in-law, a stockbroker, is trying to sell you a stock with a current market price of $25. The stock's last dividend was $2, and earnings and dividends are expected to increase at a constant growth rate of 10%. Your required rate of return on the stock is 20%. Okay, so they're using a formula here. They're using a formula which is P0 equals D times 1 plus G divided by R minus G. Okay, so that's an interesting formula. What is P0? I don't really know what this means. P0, price of 0. What is G? I don't know what G is. They have 1 plus G, so G seems to be 10.10, which is equal to the growth rate of the earnings and dividends. And D is equal to $2, so the stock's last dividend, the growth rate, and that is equal to P0. Okay, I think we're going to have to look at our textbook because I don't quite understand this formula. So, kind of need to look at it. So the real value, do they say that this is like the real value or the real price of the stock or something? I don't really need to look it up. As long as I understand what they're doing, it's fine. So it seems an important formula. So I'll write it down. Great. I don't want to get pen on this table thing. I wish I had like a placemat to write out like that. Besides using a stupid phone. Okay. Man, I hate using this one. I can go to some good. There's gotta be something right. Really? Man, why do I have to worry about getting a pen on a stinking table? Gosh dang it. I've just become so used to not worrying about it at all. Like, I don't care if I get pen on my desk in my room, but it might not be a good idea to get pen on this table. But then again, it's a black table. You're barely even going to tell. So, the formula that they like is P0 equals D times 1 plus G, and then divided by R minus G. And let me just make sure that's correct, because they're the way they're doing it. So basically they have 2 times 1.1 times 2 times 1.1 divided by 0.2 minus 0.1. And what is R? R is 0.2. 0.2 is the required rate of return for you, apparently. And they got 22. So anyways, that's like the price of the stock or something. So you should not buy the stock. It is overvalued by $3. Okay, I understand that question. It's a very simple formula. You just plug in the numbers. Okay. Let's go to 2. So the dividend rate of $4 per share. Crap. The same rate is expected to be paid in future years if investors require a 12% rate of return on similar investments. So I think the formula I wrote down on the last question was kind of like a different thing than this. So this one was like this is a case where you have a dividend and the rate of return is increasing, whereas this one, it has the same rate of return forever. Zero growth stock. And for that one, you do P0 equals D divided by RS. So what's the present value of the stock? You plug in the dividend of $4 divided by, what is RS? 0.12. Why the heck do they call it RS? What is S? I don't freaking know what they mean by RS. This is the rate of return that you require. So it's kind of like the R on the other question, but I don't know why they call it RS. So, and the present value of the stock is $33 or something. 33.33. Okay. Very. Same formula I wrote down earlier. Oh, they actually do RS like this. Okay. Which of the following assumptions would cause the constant growth stock valuation model to be invalid? So what's the following assumption that would cause it to be invalid? The required rate of return is less than the growth rate. If this equation is used in situations where RS is less than G, the results will be wrong and meaningless. Okay. Okay then. A stock is expected to pay a dividend of... So this is a different case yet again. Are you kidding? So the growth rate is 4%. Your required rate of return is 11%. Okay, but there's... This is weird. Because where's 1 plus G? Why don't they have 1 plus G? What the heck? Where's the 1 plus G though? The growth rate is 4%. What? Why are they not using that? What's the difference? No. I'll write this down, but I don't understand what the difference between this one and question 1 is. Is the difference that oh my god. What? I think I get it. The difference between them is that one of them... So, one of them was D0 and one of them was D1. For D0, you do 1 time multiplied by 1 time plus growth rate for T equal D1. I guess, and then d1 is equal to d0 times 1 plus the growth rate. I think that's the reason. So first you solve for current price, then P5, so P5 equals P0 times 1 plus growth rate to the power of 5. So like that's not a generalized equation, but I think I get how it works. Like the generalized thing is P to the n equals P0 times 1 plus G to the power of n. So I think I get that one. Then finally 5. This time we have a negative growth rate. First you calculate P0. I know how to do that crap. So then you calculate P3. I know how to do that crap. They say that you can also use the Gordon model. Really? So what you could do instead of that is you could do P3 equals... Wait, what? Why is it D4 though? I guess the stock price now is 0. The stock price in 1 year is 1. Wait, I'm done. Wait, what? Why? I'd say the Gordon model is the easiest way to do it because you only have to do one step. So basically, if you are looking for the stock price of something in 3 years, you have the price in 3 years is equal to D4 over R minus G, and D4 is equal to D0 times 1 plus G to the power of 4. So I'm going to write down that kind of equation there. So like P, that's going to be an easy way to do it. P3 is equal to D0 1 plus G to the 4 over R minus G. I don't know why they call it RS, but I'll just call it RS because they call it RS. So anyways, so I understand how to do every question from section 5. So now I think I'll just do that. I'll just do every question from section 5 now. I hate you. I got 0.5 out of 5. I hate you. So we can do a lot of questions now, right? This is such simple stuff. Like you're just using a simple math equation to solve questions. I can get so much stuff done. Now let's apply what we've learned. Okay. So very, very, very good. Very good. Very good. So yeah, basically the general form of the equation is like P to the n equals D to the n plus 1 times 1 plus G to the power of n plus 1 over R minus G. That's the general equation, right? Like, tell me the equation, please. Oh, come on. So anyways, P, well, since we don't really know what we're doing, we're just going to write it down here. P to the 1 equals, so D to the 0, wait, I'm stupid, it's D to the 0, not D to the n plus 1, but it's D to the 0 times 1 plus G to the power of 2, because it's, oh, wait, is that how it's done? Am I doing this right? It seems very unintuitive. Okay, they're saying, what is the current market price of the bond? I think I'm doing it right. Divided by R minus G. So D0 is 375. 1 plus, what is G? The growth rate is 6%. And that's to the power of 2. And then you divide it by your required rate of return. Oh. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I think I'm doing this wrong. It doesn't say you need a certain required rate of return. Dang it. I messed up. Like, what's the price 1 year from now? Which of these questions? The present value of the stock is this. What's the price? What's the value of the stock? Wait, what? We don't know the required rate of return. Oh, come on, dude. You've got to be kidding me, dude. We don't know the required rate of return, so how the heck are we supposed to solve this? Oh, come on. Okay, I love everything. None of the questions I did helped me to answer this question. Because every other question told me the required rate of return. In this question, they don't tell you the required rate of return. I hate this. God dang it. Wouldn't you have to solve for the required rate of return first? God dang my life. God. My life. Please explain it intuitively. I hate my freaking life. All this freaking crap is not from the stuff that I just practiced. I hate my life. I have to read the freaking textbook because it wasn't good enough. The stinking curriculum wasn't even good enough. I hate everything. This is why it takes 4 hours to do these homework assignments. This is why. Where's the stinking formula, dude? Yeah, but they didn't give you the stinking required curriculum. You have to solve. I hate everything. I didn't click a single thing. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, but RS equals D1 over P0 plus G. My God. Was that all of it? No. Where's thinking equations? Price 0 equals D1 over RS minus G. Oh, yeah. I hate everything, dude. I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate everything. Oh, come on. The curriculum didn't tell me how to solve this problem, so that's fun. Now I have to try to dig around in the textbook and find it. Yes, this is a very optimal way to learn stuff. Trying to read the entire freaking textbook until you find your answer. Dang it. P0 equals... I like to write it as just P0 equals D0 times 1 plus G over RS minus G. Why don't they write a generalized freaking form, dude? The required rate of return is a riskless rate plus a risk premium. the expected rate of return is equal to d1 over p0 plus g. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to use. I think maybe that's what it is. Yeah, but guess what? They want you to solve the first question first. God dang it. God. Oh. How are you supposed to solve the first question if you don't know the required rate of return? God dang it. God. They give you two equations. They're like, okay, now solve a question where you don't even know the required rate of return. God! Why? Dude! Come on! Oh, God. Dude. Oh, well, here's the thing. You know the price for this year. So is that how you're supposed to do it? Like, you're supposed to... Yeah, here's the thing. You're supposed to solve for RS first. Why would they have this question like this? God! This is why it always takes 4 hours to do these homework assignments. This is why. I'm only listening to soundtracks I'm going to stop listening to very soon. Where's the freaking table? I hate that you can't make it full screen. I hate you. Oh my freaking God. Okay, here's this table. They already gave you RS. Dang you! Is there any formula that doesn't even require RS? Okay, finally, jeez. Jeez. That's all I need to know. The dividend in year T. Okay, actually, no. What I need to know is the price in year T. In year something. I hate you. What is the stock price 1 year from now? And I need this to find the price without using R, because they don't want you, because they didn't give you R. They want you to solve for R after the first question. What is the value in year T? Oh, okay. You actually need R to solve for it, so you suck. You suck. You need R. Dang you. They don't even use any formula to solve for R. You need to solve for R first. God dang it. They give you P0. They give you P0. The formula you're using, they give you P0. Just solve for R. It's like they don't give you an equation for solving for R. They make you do a ton of algebra. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding? Dividend, required return. Yeah, they don't do that. They're not going to do that for you. So you have to do tons of algebra to solve for R. Are you kidding me? What is this? P0 times R minus G equals D0 times 1 plus G. Okay, R equals you add G to this fraction, but if you multiply the top and the bottom by P0, then you can just put it in the numerator. I don't know what the heck this is. D0 times 1 plus G, and then you add P0 times G, right? Plus G P0, divide everything by P0. There, gosh dang you. Why didn't you just give us that? Like, do they even explain? Am I overthinking everything? I need to look in the textbook to see if they have like a formula for solving for R. So please, gosh dang it, give me the stinking formula. Gosh dang you. Wait. Thank you, you lost my place in the textbook. Gosh dang it. Stop. 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 I just clicked it 3 times and nothing happened. Dang it. Oh yes, my internet just stopped working because dang my life. Yeah, I hate everything. Yes! How many chapters does this textbook have? We're not even getting anywhere close to the end of this textbook. Watch them never explain how to solve for R. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I hate you, 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 I hate you. They never have any formula whatsoever for solving for R. One last attempt. Maybe it's not a 9-5. If it's not, then I hate this. No. I hate this. 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 D. They gave you D0. They gave you D0. 3.75. What's the growth rate? 0.06 plus 0.06. What is the initial price? 22. Do they just expect students to know how to solve for R in the equation? And if so, why the crap are they asking that in the second part of the question, making it more confusing? Like, I thought I was supposed to do this part first, but no. As far as I can tell, you have to do this and then this. Dang it! Dang you! And watch this not be the right way to do it anyways. They're going to be like, oh, this ain't what you do. This seems like a very high number. God dang it. God dang my life. Like, this seems like a very high thing. God dang it. 0.07. This is going to be wrong. I just know it's going to be wrong. Dang it. Dang you. I did the equation exactly right. Why would the heck would it be wrong? Oh, it's right. I was just assuming it would screw me over somehow. I was like expecting it to screw me over. I was like 90% sure it was going to be wrong. So now that I know the required rate of return, I can now solve the freaking stupid idiotic equation that I was trying to solve earlier. So anyways, so 0.2407 minus growth rate. Freaking 23.32. Watch it be wrong. Oh, okay. So, well, guess what, folks? It took me 42 minutes to do one question. It took 42 minutes to do one question. Here, I'm going to say it one more time. It took me 42 minutes to do one question. That is why I'm so frustrated right now. Now we're on to 9.6. We're not doing that yet. We're doing 9.5 only because we only studied 9.5. I'm almost out of space on this paper. I feel like it's being scrunched up at the bottom. Yeah, I have plenty of space. No. I'm not wasting all this extra space at the bottom of the page. Why would I do that? I wish almost an entire piece of paper scribbling all over it trying to get a good pen. It's not a waste. I use the same scratch paper for every class, so well, both the classes that need math stuff. Wait, what? Oh no, there were no questions relating to this bullcrap. I hate bullcrap. Everything is bullcrap. You are bullcrap. Why the heck did the curriculum not cover anything related to this crap? So now I have to read the stinking textbook. Dang it. Dang it. Ugh. Free cash flow. They have stuff relating to free cash flow, the growth rate. We have the WACC, the number of shares outstanding. What is the stock value per share? God dang it, now I have to actually read the textbook again. Where's the stinking equation? Just give me the equation, please. Can I have the equation? Can I have the equation? Just give me the equation. Give me the equation, please. Give me the equation. Just give me the equation. Tell me how to do the question. You are going to stop. What? How is there nothing relating to FCF and WACC? How? 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 What? 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 Dude! Come on! Is this 9-7? Oh my god. They said it's 9-5, but it's actually 9-7, so screw you! Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're talking about a beta? Guess what? You never talked about that. Stop. 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 What? Oh, man. Dude. I have never... Are they talking about something from chapter 7? Oh. I don't know what they mean by beta and the risk-free rate and the market risk rate. Come on, you said it was from 9.5. It's not. Yes, it took me 42 minutes to solve one question, and then I tried to solve a bunch of other questions for the next 6 minutes and was unable to. One of them is for the textbook, and one of them is for this stupid curriculum that doesn't seem to be helping me answer these questions. Why the heck did the curriculum only have stuff from 9A? What? 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 The curriculum... Okay, this is like one of the few times... Well, actually, no. The curriculum has let me down quite a bit on this stuff, but man, it's letting me down a lot right now because it literally only included questions from 9A. What? Or no, 95A. What? 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 Why? 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 You only included questions from 95A. What are you doing? What is this? What is this bullcrap? What is this bullcrap? I selected all of 9.5 and I answered all 5 questions. They were all basically from 9.5A. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Why? Oh. Oh. I feel like they were going with the same exact stuff as before. So D2 equals D1 times 1 plus G. D3 equals D2 times 1 plus G. D4 equals D3 times 1 plus G. So they just do that over and over again until they get all of their dividends. What? This is a weird way to do it. There's got to be a more efficient way. So first they calculate every single dividend for every single year. And then they do P3 equals D4 over RS minus G. And since they already knew what D4 was, and then did they give you the required rate of return? Yes. Did they give you the stinking growth rate? Well, they require a growth rate of 10% in year 3, so they get 10% right there. And the growth rate changes for every question because the growth rate in year 2 was 0, in year 3 it was 5%, and year 4 was 10%. I mean year 3. Wait. Yeah. So it's very self-explanatory. But they solve for the price in year 3, but what you're actually trying to find is the stock price at the end of the first year. Why did they solve for P3? P3, they did P3 times 1 divided by 1 plus something squared plus something plus okay, what the heck were they getting? Okay, they're using some kind of weird equation I need to look at because I hate my life. Stop closing my stinking page. Can you please give me the equation? Just give me the equation. Just give me the equation. Give me the equation right now. Hello? Where's present value? They did PV equals blah blah blah. Oh, I can't find it. Where's P3? Where's the stinking PV? God dang it, 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 god dang it. God! I still don't know what they're doing. In no place here do they say PV equals blah blah blah. So what the heck? Oh no. Do they solve? Do they solve what will the stock price be at the end of the first year? P1. Why did they solve for P3? What the heck? What? Why do they say present value? Right now, the present value is P0. What the heck are they doing? Why don't they just do P0 equals blah, blah, blah? What? Where did they come up with all this stuff? Where's 0.43 coming from? What? Where did they get 0.43? Where did they get 0.40? Oh, where did they get 0.43 and 0.40? Are you kidding me? Where in the question does it say 0.43? Oh, it says it nowhere. And 0.40? Oh, it says it nowhere too. Funny. You didn't say it anywhere. You have 0.43 and 0.40 for some reason. I don't know why. God dang it. Oh. They're like, oh, 0.43 goes with 0.5. Oh, why? Why is that? Why is that? Why? Hey. This is the first dividend to be paid. What the heck is a 0.43 doing here? And 0.4 is here. Why? Why, dude? Where did they get this? Where did they get 0.43? Come on. How is 0.43 related to 0.45? And how is 0.4 related to 0.25? Ah. Ah. Now I have to read the whole stinking chapter. This is not going to work. Just explain what you're doing. God dang it. Can you please show me the formula? Is it this? Oh, funny. It's a fun formula. It's like 5 years long. Really? Do you expect me to do this? Why can't we just use a calculator to do this stuff? There's gotta be like a more efficient way to do it besides using stupid bullcrap. Like, can't you just use your calculator? Come on. I'm looking at my calculator. My graphing calculator. There's lots of different things out here. I just don't know what to use. Back. Where did they get 0.43? Where did they get 0.40? Where did they get that? Where did they get that? Where did they get that? That's all I need to know. Where you got that? Where did you get that? Where did you get that? Where did you get They did PV equals something plus something plus something. Dang, 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 dang. Okay, that's the equation, but can't you just simplify it? Why does it have to be a bunch of adding stuff? Find the PV of each dividend, then find the expected stock price. Can you please just do it? Dang you. God dang it. Okay, here's the thing that they're doing. They did 9% of the value. But guess what? I hate you. That's not what they did in the other one. Wow, why didn't they just put the number there? How? The number was going, this was going up and this was going down. How does that make any sense? Where did they get 9%? They're doing 9% of each one. They did 9% this, 9% this, which is obviously not what they did before. The stockholders' required rate of return. Okay then, well then what the crap is this? The required rate of return that they gave you was 15%. So is it 15% of this and 15% of this? I don't think so. Watch this. Wait. No. What are you doing? This is not 9% of this. Did you subtract 9%? Is this one 91% of this? What is 91% of 1.1? It's 1.0092. No, it's not. Wow. Where? Well, then why are you linking a 9% here? Where'd you get 1.0092? And where'd you get 1.010812? What? Come on, explain it. Okay, please show me where you're getting 1.092, and once I get that, then I'll get it. You know what? Wait. I'm just gonna follow the steps, step by step. It better be stinking easy to understand. And also, now I have to reopen this bullcrap. I hate you. Wait, what was I doing? Oh, I was... Should I just do this? No, I don't feel like it. I'm just going to do the question. The homework question. So it took me 42 minutes to do one question. Now let's see how long it takes to do the next question. So far, we're like another 20 minutes in. We still haven't even come remotely close to solving the question. Go! How far away is the horizon date? I don't care. What is this? What do they say? The horizon value equals Pn, which equals Dn plus 1 over Rs minus G. The horizon date is the point at which The horizon date is the point at which it starts to grow at a constant rate. Oh, they want you to solve for the year that it becomes that? Okay, then what is it? It's Pn equals dn plus 1 over rs minus g. Fine, I'll use the stupid equation then. What's dn? Dividend on the horizon date? Is that what it is? What is dn? Dang you. They give you that bullcrap. What is dn? Dang it. What is dn? I'm trying to use the equation. They don't explain it, so dang them. They suck. They majorly suck. They don't say what n is. The dividend on that date. Why? I thought it was... Oh. Plus 1. They don't give you the stinking dividend. What? Do you have to solve for the year? Wait, I'm so stupid. They just tell you. They literally tell you the number of years. It occurs at the end of year 2. It's 2. 2 is the answer. If it's not, then my whole life is a lie. What's the By the way, I don't know how to solve that. What is the horizon or continuing value? I hate you. You know what? I need to stinking do the other stinking questions that ask that same type of question if they somehow randomly ask that question. Like, what is the value of the stock today? Same type of question as the first one again. What? Why do they have CF0? Isn't that the same question? No, they're asking what the price is at the end of the first year. Why do they call it PV? It's not PV. What are they talking about? Come on. They're asking what the value of the stock is today. What? It says you can use a cash flow thing. What is this? What is the current equilibrium stock price? Still, that's not the question I'm looking for. 4. I hate you. 10. What is the question? I'm trying to answer. Desperately failing to answer these questions. They don't tell you what D1 is, so dang you. Wait, I'm stupid. You have to calculate yourself. I'm stupid, so I can die now. I can now die. D1 equals D0 times 1 plus G. Yes. Oh, D2. And guess what? What we're looking for is D3. Or Which D is it? Well, the date is the end of year 2. D0, D1, D2. We're looking for D2. So we already know D0, so D0. D1 equals D0 times 1 plus the growth rate. Wait. If you look at these, they're doing the same thing. D2 equals D. Oh my god! I hate everything. D1 equals D2. Wait, no. D2 equals D1 times 1 plus G. That's all you have to do for that. It's so easy. What is D0? What is growth rate? Hello? I don't understand what they say. Okay, they do a non-constant growth of 16%, which is a constant value of growth, so I hate you. What is D1? 2.9. 1 plus 0.6. 3.364. Oh my god. Wait. No, it says you need dn plus 1, not dn plus 1, but dn plus 1. So actually you need to figure out what D3 is, so I hate myself. 3.3 times 1 plus 0.16. No, then the growth rate and the next year is actually 10%, so I hate myself. Okay. So now we have D3 equals 3.7004. Now 3.7004 over RS minus G. What is the required rate of return? 0.12 minus, is it the growth rate? Yes. This is gonna be wrong. 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 So far I've gotten 27% done on this one. What is this firm's intrinsic value today? Their stupid complicated formula is so freaking complicated. Why do they have two things? Why do they have two different equations? The first equation fine, I'll do the stupid step-by-step stupid steps. What steps have I completed? I did step 1, I think. The price of the stock is the present value of the dividends Where are they getting all these other numbers from? The present value is the dividends from time 4 to infinity. I thought that price was. The years of non-constant growth in this equation is 3, whereas in my question it's 2. So I need to find P4 or something, 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 or something. Wait just a second. That means I have to find D5? Do I have to find D5? I found D3. Oh yeah, okay. They found P3. I have to find P2. So that means it's D3 over R minus G. God dang. Wait, didn't they already do that? I did D3 divided by... I literally just did that. That's the thing I just did. I just did step 2 already, which was the stinking horizon value or something. And then do they use the stupid 27 stupid number and the stupid last stupid step is stupid. Then now that cash flows have been placed on the timeline, you can discount each cash flow. But yeah, but hold on a sec. Where'd you get the numbers? Wait. Okay, I didn't get these numbers yet. Where'd you get the number 1.33 and where'd you get the number 1.3310? The question is, what the heck is this stuff? Why do you need this and this? What is this? Where'd you get that? They don't explain anything. They don't explain anything. We found D1 and D2 and D3 and D4. Then they calculate. So first they calculate D1, 1.1, calculate D2, they calculate it as 1.21, then D3, show these on the timeline. But guess what? They didn't show what this and this was. Well, they probably didn't use it at all. Well, then why did they even show it? Where are they getting these numbers? Where's the 1.3310? Oh, that's D3. I'm stupid. The total cash flow at time 3 is D3 plus P3 equals 29. Discount each cash flow at the required rate of return. They explained how they did that. But guess what? You don't need to, because you can use a financial calculator. Guess what? I don't have a financial calculator because I didn't bring it. God dang it. Because my calculator doesn't have that stuff. It only has the TVM solver. It doesn't have the other stuff that I need. Dang it. Wait. I don't have my financial calculator. So that means I have to do the long, complicated way of doing it? Oh no! This is... No. No. Oh. They're like, here's an easier way to do it, but you need a financial calculator. That is not your graphing calculator. That is not a TVM solver. The finance app is so lame. It doesn't have anything. The CFLO register of your calculator. Well, guess what? This calculator doesn't have that. This calculator doesn't have it. No. No. No, this calculator doesn't have that stuff. They enter cash flow 1 is 1.1, cash flow 2 is 1.2, cash flow 3 is all that crap, and then you enter interest per year and you find the value of the stock. Well, guess what? Well, I don't want to do a complicated method, so I'm not doing the complicated method. I'm going to skip those parts of the questions. I'm going to skip those stinking parts of the questions because I want to do that with my own calculator. I'm going to do everything I possibly can that I can't do with the calculator, that I don't need a calculator for, rather. And now we're doing the WACC bull crap that's from part 7. 9.7, not 9.5. Can I do any questions at all? Can I do any without having to look up how to do stuff? Expanding rapidly. So using a calculator, which I don't have, unfortunately. You know what? I think I do need to watch stupid bullcrap. So part 2 I can do if I have a financial calculator. Part 3. Can I get like 90% of this done without a financial calculator, please? Please? What is this? This is from 9.7. I'm not going to do it yet. What is this? This one is, it says from 9.5. Oh, let's use this one. This one has like barely anything on it. Is that for a quiz? I think it was. Please explain how to do it, please. Please.
You are considering an investment in Justice Corporation's stock, which is expected to pay a dividend of $2.25 a share at the end of the year. That is, D1 is equal to $2.25. The stock has a beta of 0.9. The risk-free rate is 4.9%, and the market risk premium is 5%. The stock currently sells for $46 a share.
Hold on. He said RM minus RR? What? The market risk premium is... Why did he say it's RM minus RR? What is RM? That's a weird name. Wait.
And its dividend is expected to grow at some constant rate g. Assuming that the market is in equilibrium, what does the market believe will be the stock's price at the end of 3 years? That is, what is P3? P3 is equal to P0 times 1 plus the growth rate to the power 3. So we will use P0 as the present value.
Wait, what
N will be
is that?
equal to 3.
Oh no,
The
wait.
interest rate will be the growth rate. Given a payment of 0, we will solve for the future value. And that is going to be the expected price at the end of year 3. We have the price today. It is $46. So we'll
Why is this question 7 minutes long? It seems very simple. He's using a financial calculator to solve the question.
plug that
when I
in
was-
as our present value, and we need to solve for
Funny, I
the
was using
future
equation.
value.
He's using this stinking
However,
financial
in order to
calculator.
do this, we need the growth rate. We have the price today, and we know P0 is equal to D1 divided by the required return minus the growth rate. We have price, we have D1. We can solve for the growth rate if we knew the required rate of return. Well, we can solve.
Yeah, but they already get. Oh, they don't give you the growth rate, and they don't give you the required rate of return either. What?
Solve for the required rate of return because we're given beta, risk-free rate, and the market risk premium. The required rate of return is equal to the risk-free rate plus the asset risk premium, which is a product of beta and the market risk premium. The risk-free rate is 4.9%. Beta is 0.9. Market risk premium is 5%. So the required rate of return is equal to the risk-free rate plus an asset risk premium of 4.5%. This gives us a required rate of return equal to 9.4%. So now that we have the required rate of return, we can solve for the growth rate. Multiply both sides by RS minus G. So on the right-hand side, you're left with D1, and on the you're left with D1, and on the
Please
left-hand
just
side,
hurry
you have
up.
RS sides by, we have
Solve for-
R1 divided
solve it.
by, and
Solve-
we have RS
Solve for
is
RS.
equal to D1 divided by P0, that is the dividend yield plus the expected growth rate. So we can solve for the growth rate as the required rate of return minus the dividend yield. The required rate of return is
What the-
9.4%. Subtract from that the dividend yield, which is D1, divided by the price, which is $46. 0.094 minus, open parentheses, 2.450.
Yeah. So after you solve
4.51%.
for RS, you find RS. You find the risk.
And this is the growth rate we're going to plug in as our interest rate. Press I/Y, and we have plugged in the growth rate as the interest rate. Then 3N, 46 negative present value, 0 payment compute future value. So the price expected 3 years from today is approximately $52.51. We could have also calculated this as P3 equals D4 divided by required return minus the growth rate. Well, what is D4? D4 is D1 growing at this constant growth rate for 3 years. We'll take that and divide by required return minus the growth rate. So to calculate D4, well, N will be equal to 3, present value will be D1, which is $2.25. Payment will be 0, and we will solve for the future value. So the interest rate we will plug in is the growth rate. The same growth rate we used in the calculation of price. So we don't need to change I, we don't need to change N. We do need to change the present value to 2.25, negative PV. Compute future value. So that is D4, 2.5683. And we need to divide this by the required return minus the growth rate. So this is equal to 2.5683 divided by 0.0489. That is equal to 52.52.
It seems so complicated. It seems so. First of all, for this question, they give you the number of years, they give you the present value, the payment is 0. Wait, why is the payment 0? The present value. Oh, well, they don't give you a payment. The future value. Okay, so you have number, you have P0 or P present value, and then you solve for the interest rate, and they call the interest rate G, and you need to solve G, but to solve G you need to find RS, and to find RS you need RF. What is RRF? The risk-free rate. You need the risk-free rate, beta, and the market risk premium. I don't know why he expresses the market risk premium as RM minus RR. Why don't you just make it its own variable? So first he solves for RS, then he solves for G, then he plugs G into this, and then he solves for present value. That's literally it. That's it. Goodness, okay. So I think I'm good. Man. Oh, okay, we're gonna just write down all the numbers so that we don't have to look at it again. D1 equals 2.75 beta. Did you just write it as B? What did you write it as? Yeah. The risk-free rate. Did you just write it as rate RF? The rate RF equals 0.04. The market risk premium. He wrote it as some weird thing. I'm just gonna write it as well, I wrote it as something else on my other piece of paper. Where was my other piece of paper? I wrote it. Come on. The market risk premium is, I just wrote it as MRP on that page, so I may as well just write it as MRP. The market risk premium is 0.06, and the current Is that P0? Is that what P0 is? Yes, P0 is that. 30. And its dividend is expected to grow at the constant rate G. So first of all, he solves for RF, or he solves for RS. We need to solve for RS. RS equals RF plus B times the market risk premium. I don't know why he expresses that as RM minus RR, but I'm just going to express as MRP. I need to put in parentheses just to make sure that I don't get confused that MRP is like 3 different numbers. Why would I get confused by that? God dang it. Now I will freaking solve for freaking RS. RS equals now what we need to do is solve for G, solve for G. And basically he said that P0 equals, so P0 equals D1 divided by RS minus G. Now solve for G. Okay. So P0 times RS minus G equals D1, and then RS minus G equals D1 divided by P0, and then G equals RS minus D1 over P0. So we have RS, D1, and P0. So now we can solve for G. This seems like a very tiny growth rate. This better not be wrong, gosh dang my life. Gosh dang my life. What did he come up with for RS? I got like 9.4. Okay. %. He got the same risk. He got the same answer as me for that. D1. Wait, what? How did he get 4% and I got like 0.02%? This better not be wrong, gosh dang it. I got such a tiny number, dude. I got 0.0023. And then you plug that in for I, and then what you do is the number of years is what's the price of the stock at the end of 3 years? What's the price of the stock at the end of 3 years? So apps, so 3, the interest rate is the G, which is 0.0023, The present value is P030. The payment 0. The future value is what you need to compute. Second solve, or no, 3 solve, alpha solve. So 30.00. Wait, what was his answer? He got like 50 something. I got 30 something. I got 30 exact at 30. And if I got this. I did exactly what the stinking tutorial told me to do. Come on, dude. Come on. I did exactly what the tutorial told me to do. I did everything he said to do. I have the number of years as 3. Oh. I go through such a long, incredibly tedious process to try to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do, and then I do the exact thing I'm supposed to do, and then I get the wrong answer. Oh. The number is 3. The present value, 40. I'm stupid. I didn't do a negative number for the present value, negative 30. But that shouldn't make a difference. Oh, dude. That didn't change a single thing. Oh my god, that doesn't matter. That's the only difference. I'm going to round it. I'm going to do tons of 3s. Okay, now what is the answer? It's still the same basic answer. Gosh dang it. What else? What else am I not doing? Are you serious? Oh, God. Why? Payments per year is 1. Payments per year is 1. He did. I found RS by doing 0.04, which is the same as his percentage. He did 4.9%. Okay, so if you type it the exact way that he has 0.049 plus 0.9 times 0.05. His answer should be 9.4%. That's the exact number I got. How did we get the same answer for that? Did we do the same calculation? No, we didn't do the same calculation. Did I accidentally use his numbers instead of my numbers? He did RRF, which is equal to 4% for mine. My beta is 0.9. And then my MRP, the market risk premium, is 6%. 6%, that's... And his market risk premium was probably something else. His was 5%. How did we get the same answer? It just so happened to end up being the same, but I did that right. And then to solve for G, P0 equals D1 over RS minus G. And then solve for G equals RS. minus D1 over P0. RS is the 94 thingy. D1, 2.25. Did we have the same one? I had 2.75. I used 2.75. And then the present value of 46. They gave you a present value of that, and my present value was 30. I did the right thing. I got a very small number. I don't know why my number is so small. Compared to his number is 4%. My number is only 0.2%. Come on. I'm doing his calculation. 0.094 minus 2.25 over 46. And then my calculation I did was 0.094 minus, mine was 2.75. Mine was 2.75. And then my P0 is 30. Why is my answer so small compared to his? But I did it exactly correct. Dang, 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 dang. I realize now what I did wrong. Oh, I hate that. Instead of, you have to express it as a percentage, not as the absolute value. It's 0.2. It's actually 30.21. Finally. That was my fault, but man, it's so frustrating. Okay, folks. So we weren't able to answer 2, but it took an hour and 4 minutes to answer another full question. Wow. It took an entire hour and 4 minutes to answer one more question. It really took that long. It really took an hour and 4 minutes to answer one question. It took an hour and 4 minutes to answer one question. It took an hour and 4 minutes to answer one question. I wonder if they're the same question. No, this is not the same type of question. We are going to... I don't feel like doing anything with that. Like, how long did that freaking take? Like, I might not even finish this question before class starts. Can we have the same type of questions for, please? No. We haven't looked at 9.7 yet. We're just trying to do 9.6. I think I might know how to do this already, though. Because I kind of followed the step-by-step process. Nah, I'm just going to watch the walkthrough. I'm going to watch the walkthrough like I did last time. Because that helped me to solve it. Why can't they just have a walkthrough for every single question? Dude, why can't they just have walkthroughs for like lots of example questions in textbooks? Like, that would just solve everyone's problems of not being able to solve these problems. I can't solve certain problems sometimes unless I look at the walkthrough.
In this video, we will see how to value the future price of a stock using a financial calculator when the growth rate is not constant. Osmium Corporation is expanding rapidly, and investors expect the company to begin paying dividends, beginning with a dividend of $2 coming 2 years from today. The dividend will grow at a rate of 25% per year during year 3 and year 4, and at a rate of 5% from year 5 forever. Using the information provided, we will calculate the future price of the stock. To calculate the value of Osmium stock,
Why the heck?
we need to determine the cash flows at the end of each year and the price of the stock at the end of year 4 using the constant growth formula. No dividends will be paid until year 2. Hence, cash flows for year 1 is 0. The expected dividend payment at the end of the second year is $2. To calculate the expected dividend at the end of the third year, enter 2, which is the dividend at year 2, press the multiply key, and then press opening bracket. Enter 1 plus 0.25 and press the closing bracket. By entering the equal key, we determine dividend at year 3 to be $2.50. Similarly, the dividend at year 4 is calculated to be $3.13 by multiplying $2.50 by 1 plus 25%. Note that after year 4, the dividend will grow at a constant rate of 5%. To calculate the dividend at the end of year 4, we enter 3.13, press the opening bracket, and then enter 1 plus 0.05, which is the constant growth rate. By pressing the closing bracket and the equal key, we determine the dividend at the end of year 5 to be $3.28. To calculate the price of the stock at year 4, we enter 3.28, the dividend at year 5, and press the divide and enter 0.13, which is the required rate of return. Then press the minus key, enter 0.05, which is the constant growth rate, and press the closing bracket. We thus determine the stock price at year 4 as $41.02. Finally, to calculate the current stock price, we will use the NPV function in the financial calculator. In this case, press the CF key. The calculator will display CF.
This is one question where I need my financial calculator. Yay! So I can't do it. That means question 2 and question 5, it seems I need my financial calculator to do it. What about 3? Can I do 3? 3 is from 9.7 and 4 is from 9.7. So I need to look at 9.7 stuff. So what we will now do is do the 9.7 practice questions from the stinking curriculum. And I'm just hoping that I don't need my financial calculator for those. So I'm going to do as much as humanly possible without my financial calculator. And then when I get back to my dad's house, I will try to finish the rest of it with my financial calculator. So now we'll do a stupid curriculum. Okay, create a new test. Please explain how to do all that bull crap, please. But I think I'm going to look at the textbook again to see like what the formula is, because I think there's some kind of formula. So let's go to the textbook to look at the formula. Where are we at? This is the textbook. We need the formula from or because like why can't I just have the formula? Just tell me the formula so I can do the question. Dang it. This seems very complicated. Is that the formula? That's a lot of stuff, like depreciation and amortization, capital expenditures, net operating working capital. The change in net operating working capital. That's complicated, but okay. That better be the one we use. There's another stinking formula. What is FCF? What is FCF? Free cash flows. So first there's free cash flows, and then the second formula has the market value of the company's operations. So you have the free cash flow. Oh, come on, it's an infinite stinking summation. Are you kidding me? I hate those ones. Look up, there's more equations. I hate that when there's infinite sums. Why can't there just be a simpler one? Ugh. Ugh. So let's see what they use here. This one, it doesn't look like they even use an equation. Is this just like an accounting question? Based on the corporate valuation model, Morgan Incorporated's total corporate value is $300 million. So they say that the total corporate value is $300 million. The balance sheet shows $90 million of notes payable, $30 million of long-term debt, $40 million of preferred stock, and $100 million of common equity. The company has 10 million shares of stock. This may not even be related to my question. And what is the best estimate of the stock price per share? So first they subtract notes payable, subtract long-term debt, subtract preferred stock per line. You're subtracting all that crap from the total corporate value to get the MV equity, the market value equity. The market value of the equity is not what they're talking about here, is it? They talk about market value of the equity. They say market value of the operations. Is that what they talk about? Damn. Anyways, they found market value of the equity, and then they have shares outstanding, so they do value of the equity divided by the shares outstanding to get the stock price per share. Question 2. Now we're doing some bull crap here. What does the WACC stand for anyways? So they found the total firm value by doing the FCF1 divided by WACC minus G. Where did they get that from? Where did they get that? They got the horizon value? I don't know. Oh. Hello? Hello? Wait, hold on a sec. Okay, they didn't even need to do this calculation. This was the most pointless calculation of all time. This number did not even help to solve the question. All they did was the value of the equity. Wait. Never mind, I'm stupid. Never mind, that is full. To calculate total firm value, they did the FCF1. Over this minus the growth rate. What was the growth rate? 5%? So they use these three numbers to calculate this number. Okay. It's getting too complicated. To find the firm's total corporate value, discount projected free cash flows at the firm's weighted average cost of capital. To solve this question, they did FCF1 over the blah blah blah, and then they did equity per share. That's the same thing as the last question. Okay, and then 5, we have, oh, look at this complicated stuff. Then they use that long complicated equation. So they apparently gave you these two things, and then they gave you these two things, and then you got this, and then you got this equation again, and then you solve it, and then you have the MV total equals MV equity plus MV debt. Where do you get MV debt? What? The market value of equity and the market value of debt. But actually, you have to solve for MV equity. You have MV total because you just calculated that, and apparently you have MV debt. Where's my MV debt? It's 5.2 million. Where's that? Did they tell you that in this section? Where's the 5.2 million number? No, 5.2 billion. Sorry. Where is it? Hello? Where did they get the number of 5.2 billion? Hello? Hello? Oh, it's right there. I'm stupid. And then they solved for MV equity, and then they did the equity divided by the something else to get this. Okay, now I have understood how to solve it. So please tell me I can solve the questions. Please. I've got to be able to solve this freaking question. By the way, it's not from 9.5, it's from 9.7, you stupid idiot. Okay. We have free cash flow. FCF equals 175 million. G equals 0.08. So we have 50 million shares of stock outstanding. What's their abbreviation for that? They call it shares outstanding. That's not an abbreviation. They call it shares. I'm just going to call it shares. Okay. $50 million. What is the stock value per share? Okay, so I think we know how to do it. We just do that one formula or something. So you do like FCF over G minus WACC or something like that, which I never saw in the textbook anywhere. I think I saw it, but where's the formula, please? So it's FCF divided by WACC minus G, which is total firm value. TFV equals. Can I just finish this question before I have to go to class? So FCF 175,000,000 divided by WACC 0.11 minus 0.08. We got a giant number. How many threes are there? Come on, there's too many threes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 5 billion something. Okay. This better be right. Were there 8 threes? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. That's a lot of threes. And then we do total firm value divided by... No, that's the value. Now you do that, subtract value of equity. Value of equity equals that number minus Why is everything just in the thousands here? Hello? What? Why did they divide every number by 10 billion? What? Come on. Come on.